Close Look is brought to you by Applewood Kia. Two locations in Surrey and Langley. Applewood Kia.
Brighton College.
Park Avenue West. In Surrey. parkavenueliving.ca.
Your work always tells a story. Let's have a close look.
Hey guys, welcome back to Close Look TV. This is Jason Furtado here, and we are at the 10th annual Youth Fest celebration with the city of Surrey. I got villains, thieves, and scoundrels here with me.
Hello, guys. All right, Roger, you ready? Yeah. You ready? I think he's ready. You ready? Absolutely, he's always ready. All right, this one's called Shroom Ride.
Guys, talk to me a bit about your sound, because it's quite unique.
Well, you see, we had trouble coming up with a name for it because we would have called ourselves Desert Rock, but as you can see, our environs are not exactly conducive to that. So we live in a valley, so we decided to call ourselves Valley Rock.
That exactly pulls from it. Like, I felt watching you guys, there was a lot of reference to old school rock and roll. There's a lot of segments very similar to like deep cuts of Zeppelin. For sure, stuff like that. Like, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but it sounds like I'm on the right path. Are there any other old school influences? We'll get to the contemporaries in a bit.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, anything psychedelic from like any era.
Hendrix. Lots of Hendrix.
What would give you that idea?
I don't know, our general sound in general.
All right, so we're also joined here today by this lovely guy. Can you introduce him to us?
This is Roger. He's our front man and our vocalist. He doesn't do vocals very well, though. He kind of sucks.
Yeah, but he does a good job at it. Enough.
He was kind of hollow. I mean, you know.
He's got a very positive attitude, though.
He really does. He's well structured, well put together, and
He's always excited.
quite solid. Quite a solid dude.
Oh, you can always depend on Roger.
All right, so we talked about your past influences, you know, Zeppelin, stuff like that, a lot of Hendrix. But there was also a lot of, you know, kind of modern stuff in there. I kind of caught a little glimpse. Like, you were doing double kick like crazy. I'm a drummer, so this is like my chance to bond with all the other drummers in the world. Talk to me about some of your influences, where you got that from, and how you kind of had to modify it, because that's very much more of a metal setting than it was a psychedelic one.
Well, you see, you got the one style, you got the other style. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, why in the hell can't I do both? I mean, it's not like you have to do all double kicks and screaming all the time. There is time for some melody and some pretty awesome soloing by my friend Tyler here. But that being said, it is very hard to incorporate the two styles well. It's took a lot of time and effort on my part, and a lot of sitting at home in my room bouncing my head against the wall.
Very true. I also noticed you guys came with Rob. Are you guys affiliated with One Rock Therapeutic Arts?
We were a while in the beginning of the program. We were part of One Rock. That's how me and Devin met. But we're friends. That's pretty much it. And he helped us out here.
Okay, cool. So we essentially put you guys together in a way. I mean, you.
In a way, yes. I mean, Tyler and me. Actually, you know what? May as well tell the friggin' story of how we met.
I love this story.
Well, the camera doesn't know, so go ahead and tell everyone out there.
So anyway, so I was involved in One Rock for a while because of, just it was something to do, right? There wasn't a lot of other people, making music, and not a lot of support for youth in music. Emphasis on that. Hear me? Anyways, so Rob said to me one day, hey, this other guy, he got into the program, he's kind of like you, so he figured we'd put us together, put us in a room, see what we could do. So I come in that day, Tyler's already in the room, and he's sitting there, he's soloing out. I sit there and I stared at him for a second, right? Sat down on the drum kit, we started playing for the next 2 hours. All improvisation, no covering whatsoever. From then, we decided, hey, why not start a band? And we already knew Josh here, who was already doing some stuff in some other projects. He was actually a drummer in the beginning, believe it or not. But we whipped him into playing bass. Yeah, and here we are.
I remember dragging you in. That was funny.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh, do you play bass? Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Pull you right in there.
It's funny you bring in the all ages community because that's something we get all the time because this is a youth-based program. So I just want to know, from your perspective, what is your vision for, youth utopia? Like, if for those out there willing and wanting to but kind of feel stuck, like, can you give them some words of advice, some words of encouragement? How do you get gigs and where can they find them?
Well, see, this is why I like a program like this, Youth Fest. There's nowadays in time, there's not many venues you can go out and play at a young age. I tried doing shows younger. You can't. You got to be 19. And if you're not 19, you got to be good if you're there. Right? You can't go out there. You can't show yourself. At least with Youth Fest, something like this, you could be a nobody, go on a stage, and you could play finally somewhere. Get your name out there. That's the problem nowadays. You can't go out there and get your name out. There's nothing to do that.
I would just like to say another quick shout out to a society called Safe Amp. Got us our first few shows. They're probably, one of the few groups around that's actually trying to revive some youth music in Vancouver and the surrounding area. So definitely look them up.
You hear to hear, guys. If you need a place to look for a venue, you need a place to look for a show, these guys have the contacts, and we'll definitely stay in contact.
Not emphasis on more Safe Amps contacts, not ours.
This is Villains and Scoundrels and Thieves, everybody. We'll see you soon. Close.
Hey, villains, thieves, and scoundrels.
Oh my gosh, I did it! Villains, Thieves, and Scoundrels. One last note.
We are VTS, and we are coming
For you! Soul!
Awesome.
That was good, guys.
Hope you guys are enjoying. This is what they call interlude. Is it loud over there? This song is called Moonshine.
Okay, this next one's called Green Walls. Oh yeah. She got a job at the supermarket that's just downtown. Well, I don't think I could ever be here. Dead in life and a buffet show with all the motivation I need to get out of here. Sometimes I just feel like shit, but that's what you get when every single day is the same. Now I'm sitting out and feeling lonely after every week. Giving head to the same old man ain't what it used to be. Shit to me. See the future, past and present now, all the same to me, but I don't know how. It gets me every single time. The nature of my life's confusion gives me no room to find a solution. Only a matter of time before. Thank you.
I think he can answer this better.
I'll pass it on to me here. Well, we had a lot of fun playing. A little bit about ourselves. We were all going in grade 11.
Obviously, Nirvana, huge influence for the angst, you know? And I feel like you guys could write like a 4-chord jam based on angst and just, wow, like, not bad. This is your first year at Youth Fest, yeah? Yeah, man. So talk to me about your experience here at Youth Fest and what it did for you guys, because I know even within the city, it's very hard to find events like this for bands to even come out and perform in. So talk to me about, you know, maybe finding these events and finding things like this, and is it rare or is it? Right, so I learned like just before this interview that your last name is Hamburger. Yeah. So I gotta tell you, I gotta ask you, what is your ideal hamburger? Like, give me like type of bun, what goes in there. It's got to be a beef patty. I'm sorry, that's the only option you don't get, okay? That's got to be straight up. Give me your condiments, give me all that stuff, like prime, go. All right, so because you're a band and you're a trio here, like we can talk trios for days, all right? So like, first of all, to tie in the hamburger question, to finish that segment off, if you're the hamburger, who's the fries and who's the shake?
He's the fries.
Yeah.
Salty. It's definitely fries. Salty.
Yeah.
Nice and salty.
And then you're the shake.
Yeah. Shake.
All right. So what flavor shake, man?
Oh, Gotta be vanilla.
Straight vanilla.
Straight classic
Got it.
vanilla.
Got it. All right. Do you guys look at any of the trios in contemporary or even, classic rock and kind of look up to those guys just because it is so hard being in such a small group? Now, for the first time ever on Close Look TV, we're actually going to do a cover right here, right now. And it's so cool because I get to join this band. You got to pick up your lyricist sheet here. Spider on the Floor. It's a cover made popular by children's singer Raffi. So without any further ado, let's take it away, guys.
Okay, how did the beat? Oh, it's like. Here we go. There's a spider on the floor. There's a spider on the floor.
You got it going
There's a
now.
spider on the floor.
What?
Yeah, he's on the floor.
What now?
Who could ask for more than a spider on the floor?
Got no
Because there's a spider on the floor. I said a spider on the floor.
Where is he now?
Now, the spider's on my leg.
What? No.
Yeah, the spider's on my leg.
Oh, no.
Oh, the spider's on my leg. Please help, it's on my leg.
No.
Oh, he's really big. This old spider on my leg.
He's what?
Because there's a spider on my leg.
Say what?
There's a spider on my leg.
That's up
Now,
now.
the spider's on my stomach.
8 legs?
Yeah, he's on my stomach.
Oh my God.
Oh, the spider's on my stomach.
He's all up there.
What can I do? He's on my stomach.
I know.
Now, this old spider on my stomach.
Stomach?
He's still on my stomach.
He's still there.
On my stomach.
I'm
Now the spider's on my neck.
Stomach.
Yeah, he's on my neck. Oh, the spider's on my neck.
Where
Yeah.
is it now?
He's on my neck.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, I'm gonna be a wreck cause the spider's on my neck. There's a spider's on my neck. There's a spider on my neck. Now the spider's on my face. What do I do? The spider's on my face. Yeah. Oh, the spider's on my face. What do I do? It's on my face. Oh, that's a big disgrace. I got a spider on my face. Now the spider's on my head.
On your head
Yeah.
now?
He's on my head.
Put on head
Yeah,
now.
the spider's on my head.
Here we
What
go.
do I do with a spider on my head? Oh, I wish that it were dead. Cause there's a spider on my leg. Oh, it's on my head, I mean. And there's a spider on the floor. Oh, yeah, it's going on the floor. There's a spider on the floor. Oh, who can ask more? Then a spider on the floor.
Here we go.
A spider on the floor. Yeah, a spider on the floor. A spider.
Blue bus will be leading
We'll see you later. Close look.
Surrey.
Park Avenue West. In Surrey. ParkAvenueLiving.ca.
Brighton College.
Close Look is brought to you by Applewood Kia. Two locations in Surrey and Langley. Applewood Kia.